各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《最终幻想15 or as we know it in English, Xenoblade Chronicles X. No, this is Final Fantasy 15. I know, I did it. I said Xenoblade on a Final Fantasy stream again. But in seriousness, it looks like by the time when I started up the game, I noticed that there was, okay, ignoring my King of Fighters background, that there is something, an update 1.04. I have no idea what that's for. But maybe during the stream we might take a pause to load it. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. So I apologize to anyone who was waiting for the main game on Monday today. I wasn't able to do so because of work. We have a busy week, so it's been a little bit hard to do it. But hey, it's all good. We might as well load the game. Hi Illusion Queen, welcome to the stream. Once again, I'm using a DualShock 4, a black one this time. I have a set for Overcooked. But anyway, might as well get started on this one. I aim for about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe. Because yesterday I was a little sleepy. I didn't get enough. I don't know what happened yesterday. Well, probably because I exhausted myself from exercising. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with Prompto. I will probably try to restart the game after we get the update. Maybe I'll improve the loading times here, which take 1 million years to do so. Or it feels that way. Anyway, I don't even remember what we did. Oh, I think we're doing a side quest right now. So today will be primarily side quests, but I don't know. We'll see how many I have available. They are worth it because I need to get those. I want to get those EXP and get my friends Noctis and his friends up to level 30, so that excuse me, they can take on Daemons before we go off to on the boat with Iris. Excuse me. Someday this game will have loaded. In an ideal world, this game would be loading a lot faster. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh yes, I was obtaining the Heliodor stones. I should be more awake for doing that nowadays. Hello, stone. I need you. Oh. Oh no. Please, no. I don't need this right now. Anyway, we'll get the other Heliodor stone. I'll beat them up. Alright, let's get the other one. Oh no, go away. I don't need you. Wonder if they'll see me. In seriousness, we'll probably just beat the crap out of them after this. They're probably not that hard. They're free XP anyway. Time to find the other Heliodor's stones. Gyo is auto-hosting me, which is pretty nice. I see a place. Spider Silk. Oh right, I forgot. You guys can't swim. Yours isn't Xenoblade. Yes, I said it. Let's go fishing while we're waiting. This side quest is the pits anyway. I know, right? Ugh, back to fishing. Hello. I can't even see the fish. The water's too dark. A minor loss in durability. What did I get this time? Oh, hook horn bluegill. Excellent work, team. Alright, I'll just do a little more fishing and then I'll try to look for that stupid thing. Oh. In Zelda, you can actually move the thing and sometimes they'll come after it. But in this game, they pretty much have to see it when you drops in the water, then they'll go after it. How unfortunate. Oh. Lame. Wow. Wait, what do we get this time? Another bigger hook horn bluegill. There you go. Nope. They're not biting. Oops. Nice calm way to start the stream. A little fishing. I'm not getting not many things out here anymore. Oh. Too bad you can't find... I don't think I'll find a Hylian Loach here. Hylian Loach is a fish in Zelda. You can't get it, obviously. Hylian means that it came from Zelda, so you'll learn a lot about Zelda in about 2 months or so. A month or half from now. My goodness, it's that soon. March 3rd. Well, that'll be... Seriously, Prompto. Stop pushing. Don't make fun of me. Just because you ain't no fisherman. Come on. You'll like it. Sorry. He's like, what are you doing? Sorry, I got impatient. I should probably get some new silk. I did improve? Another hook horn bluegill, an even bigger one than the last one. I don't think I can get anything else from here. Yeah. And my line is getting small anyway. Let's stop for now. Let's find the other Helio stone. I think we can take on Daemons at this point. We're only like 1 level below them now. Finding things in the dark. That's even better. I agree. I know. I'm kind more Imperial. Oh. I don't have time for this, guys. I think he got his fishing skills just from fishing all the time. Honestly, that's the best way to get better at fishing. By fishing. Oh, no, no. Ah, Iron Giant! Yeah, man. Got me. Anyway, we got rid of the stupid Iron Giant. Now we can beat him. Screw you, Iron Giants. Seriously. At least we're now able to beat them in the We're now able to beat them now. Oh no, Ice Bomb. Let me guess. Hold on. Switch him, I think I need fire against these guys, but... Take that. Ow, oops, ow, I'm burning too. Wow, the Axeman's really strong now, huh? Oh boy, I better heal up. Oh shit, Prompto. Oh boy, I'm dying. Ugh, so many dudes. Level 47. Oh crap. We might have to run away on this one. Run away! Level 47's too hard. Oi. Let's not fight that many things at once. The Iron Giants we can take, the Ice Bombs we can take, but the rest of the 47 Magitech Swordsmen, goodness gracious. Oi. Live to fight another day. Oh. Poor Prompto. Let's get you healed, buddy. I think it's Magitech booster? No, that's not it. No, it's not poison he's hurt by. Remedy? No, Prompto's just injured. He's just frozen. Oh, he's slow. He's on slow, that's why. Hooey, goodness gracious. I was like, okay, there's level 20s, and then the level 47 swords. I was like, really? Yeah, I don't have stop raw or anything. It is pretty cool to have the Hold on, we gotta heal up first. I need more elixirs. Good thing I didn't get some from the one of my other quests. I'm not saving because I've used up so much items. I like how they're like, you're clearly not gonna take anything. Calm down, game. I'm busy. Yeah, he needs it more than anybody. You could use Ascension now. Honestly, we need more HP. HP, yes. Oh, I just realized Tales of Berseria is coming out soon, too. By that, I mean getting my copy tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I don't have time to be playing that game right now. Oy. Death blow stats would be nice. Health levels. No, I don't want to do that. Yes. More HP for everybody. Okay, we can take the Ace Bombs out. I need gear. Alright, we need some fire. Fortunately, I have fire. Get out of here, bomb. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I had to burn you. It's okay. It's a necessary sacrifice. Just go. You can go nuts on them too. Ouch. Give me a sec. I'll get myself back up on my feet. Did he cast Stopper on me? I was like, why am I getting... Okay, hold on. Oh. Oh, stupid. Stupid. Is it worth it? It's worth it. I just want to kill these guys. Oh boy. I need an elixir. I shall be okay. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we can beat the Magitech Swordsman. He's a pain in the butt. We're just gonna ignore him. Ow. Ah, Prompto. Okay, yeah. Magitech Swordsman at level 47, he's gonna kick our butts, so right now. Or we need to heal up first before we can take on him. Sorry, I had to burn everybody. It killed some of the bombs. In fairness. I'm just... Oh my gosh. That's so bad. We're gonna need to... We're gonna need to... like, get some stuff. No. Alright. Oh, might as well save. Separate... on a separate file. I'm getting such mad EXP. If the game would save. Oh, that's a good question. Is the game ready to... It seems I'd be having trouble sending my cloud save over. Nope, got 6 minutes left, so I can't get it right now. Oi. Alright, maybe we can take on the Magitech Assassin. Oh well. Nope. Ow. We might be able to take him out, but... Okay. One swipe.
大丈夫か。これで決めよう。油断したら僕だ。
Yeah, just keep him bomb. Die, Vegitech assassin, by yourself. Ow. He's like, oh, that was painful.
終わった。
帰ってゲームしてどこに帰んだホテル軟弱か
That's pretty funny. Can we go back and play video games? They're making fun of us, aren't they? Ow, that was painful. But at least we can take Daemons now. Thankfully, we can take on the bombs and the Iron Giants. We're finally at the level we can take them on. They're just a terrible pain in the butt to play, beat up. Now to find those Helios stones. Goodness gracious, this side quest is give us more trouble than it was worth. Thanks for the friendly fire, Fox. Anything? Nope. This is the worst. This side quest sucks. Oh no, here comes another Iron Giant. Alright, we'll take him out later. By himself.
マジであれと戦うの？
行くしかねえかあ
Oh, it's the level 42? No way. Lol, no. We're not picking that thing on. The level 42 giant is a bit of a different story. We're not gonna take that thing on by ourselves. Nope. Goodness gracious, everything is coming after us today. This is almost as dangerous as being in Oblivia. Sorry, wrong game. No, seriously, where is the other Helios stone? We've been running around here for ages, and we still haven't found it. What? I don't understand. Oh, it's the Hun legs. I don't care about it. Oh my gosh. And we get Magitech our engine. Please, guys, I don't have time to be dealing with all these things.
配達でアンブラーは見るけど、フライナーは何してるんだろう。
見てないな。
やっぱり主んとこにいいんじゃねえか
元気にしてるといいな。
Oh, I do miss the dog.
腕試しにでも行ってみない？
言うじゃねえかプロンプトま、俺はどっちでもいいぜ
Yeah, the bombs I can take care of, but... He always has that useful first shot. Too bad Prompto. Oh, Prompto always dies so easily in this game. Oh, you just can't take. It's that stupid thing in the middle. It's like you kill more of them and then more of them pop up and they're even stronger than the. Well, the ice bombs are beatable. They're no big deal, but the Iron Giant. Oh goodness gracious. All right, we can take. We can only take on the bomb. Yeah, we're not beating that giant by ourselves. one of the strongest. Oh, we have the update ready. That's kind of like distracting. Ah, nope, 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 nope. We're not making out of this alive. Red Giant's too much for us. I just thought I'd see how strong he is in comparison. Now, we can take on the bombs. It's just... That was stupid. I warped into him. Yeah, we're gonna die, huh? Yeah, there's no way we can beat the Iron Giant, the Red Giant by ourselves. Oh, there goes Prompto. Can I even damage him? Nope. Nope. Not gonna beat him right now. Anyway, we have the update now, so let's go ahead and get that update. Anyway, I already saved before I went into that, so let's install this update now. Alright guys, you get to watch PlayStation updates. Hooray, this is totally what you entered the game. Alright. We'll just load back from that point. Yeah, no, we're not going to deal with that Iron Giant. But it's like, I don't want to go back to a rest spot to save. I guess I could call the Chocobo. Go to the camp and come back here when it's safer. Because those things are like the Red Giant is just painful. I was like, nope, can't beat him. We can beat the Iron Giants, but not the red one. Hopefully this makes the loading times faster. That's the hope, right? The Moogle Chocobo Carnival is now open. Oh yeah, the holiday pack. And I can get it from the PlayStation Store. The Moogle Chocobo Carnival is jam-packed with events and mini-games. Collect medallions, win fabulous prizes, and above all, enjoy the carnival. Let's go get that now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you get to watch how to install things. Oh, I just realized that if I play on my PlayStation account, it shows my real... Nah, whatever. Doesn't really matter if you know my real name or not. There are a million Kevin Tans in this world. What's special? Yeah, this is new. A new option now. Oh, I guess I can do that. I can start with this. Well, anyway, we're not going to do the special right now. I don't want to do that. I want to play the game. I could try the carnival a little later. It's not very important. Hopefully the loading time is faster. Well, it's moving. I'm going to check. Thank you for downloading Holiday Pack. You received a Chocomog T-shirt. The loading seems just as long as it's always been. No. Oh, someday. Take your time, game. Oh, this takes forever. Oh, nope. The loading times are still just as long as they've always been. How sad. Oh, yay. Oh, wait, that's it. We gotta get rid of this guy first. Yeah, the Tempest is the best way of dealing with this Iron Giant. No, getting frozen. Get out of here. With the proper techniques, we can win. Ouch, I hit it too early. They're also weak to, wait, another one? Ouch. Oh, dang it, Prompto. Dang it, Prompto. Why do you always die so soon? People may wonder, is this even worth it? It's worth it! Everything is worth it. Ah, Prompto. Wait, wrong person. Oh my gosh! Okay, time to run. Okay, not worth it. So not worth it. Oi. I like how there's like 2 more. This game is mean. They're like, well, you survived the first one. Now we've added 5 more. And I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Summon Ramu and kill all of them? But that would be a waste. Actually, I don't remember what I don't know exactly what he's saying.
油断するな。
長引かせたくねえ。本気出せよ。
I used too much resources on that, but it's all good. Maybe we should warp back. Let's see, maybe we should ride. Maybe we should ride to the camp. We're not gonna get very far. I don't want to return to Lestalon, that's really far away. Alright, let's get out of here. This place sucks. Which way is the... I guess we're gonna go through that area. The Iron Giant is like, we must hit those chocobos. Oh yeah, I forgot about my car. I should probably use the car to get there. I shouldn't leave my car there. Okay. Yes, I know.
夜通しで疲れも溜まっただろう。この辺で一度休憩しよう。
I agree. Fine. You do it.
あ、休憩するか。
ノクト、本当に大丈夫か？かなり暗いぞ。
これ。
Let's see. Where do I need to go? I need to go this way.
問題ねって。イグニスは休んでてくれ。
Oops. Oops, I didn't mean to exit the car. That's okay. Let's get back in the car.
よし、行こう。
行こうか。
I'm driving. There you go. Appropriate adventuring music. Da, 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 da.
「ここで降りるぞ。
ここからどうすんの？
いや。
Yay.
ありがとな。
Oi. Gonna replenish my fires and my ice inventory full. Inventory is full. I've been taking a lot of super risks today. All of it. And some fling. I need to learn to use magic a little bit better. I like how it sounds so ominous.
やっと着いた。
Yeah, let's camp and get our EXP.
まず晩飯を食べないとな。
The rental period has ended. Boko, spin it back to the post. No, come back, Boko. I should have queued in more days of renting. Ow. Got so beaten up by all those daemons. No mercy, man. No mercy. Oh, I want to try this, but I don't have enough. Cup noodles. No. I don't want to use that. What's this do? Ooh, that looks good. Coleman. Oh my goodness. The sponsorship in this game is ridiculous. Oh, a nice midnight snack. Orange cake. Everyone gets levels. Totally worth it. Okay, the rest of you don't need more levels. Skill level up, elixir extractor. That could be helpful. He's good for getting those things out of people. No.
フロント顔でかい。
言い方俺の顔がでかいみたいに言うなよ。自撮りだから仕方ないの。
He says like, I can't help it. It's just the way of selfies are. He says.
決まってるな。やめろ。タイミングバッチリだぜ。
Look at these fierce dudes. Yeah, the rest are not very flattering, so I'll just stop now.
今日も気合い入れていっか。うん。行こうぜ。
Ow. Oh, I forgot. No chocobo. Where's my chocobo? Hey, you almost ran me over. I need to go place. Is there really no closer? Oh, screw this. I'll drive.
行くぞ。
行こう。
I'm driving the wrong way. Man, this game and Final Fantasy 1 was a big classic. Still has one of the earliest one of the earliest themes on the NES. It sounds so good even to this day. Nobuo was using 8-bit music, was able to make something that, like, even its melody was really good.
ト、あのさ、何か写真で撮ってほしいリクエストない？
Nothing really. Do whatever you want, man.
今のまま好きなように撮ってくれ。
そっか、わかりました。
Yeah, even. Yay, take pictures of everyone equally. We are all people. I was checking my GPS. Oh my goodness, this is getting a little too close to home. I'm talking about my GPS. Matoyas.
ちったら休もうぜ。
Oh, we got a refuel too. Look at me looking so cool with my filling up my gas. Oh my goodness. Yay, thanks, fool. Rent.
いらっしゃい。
Alright, you tell me what's going on here.
飯にしますか。ご注文を伺いましょうか。
Kenny salmon. I've already had all these before. Nah, it's
どう
good.
も。また来てくださいね。
I might come next time. Maybe. Oh, excuse me, fatties. I'm just kidding. No, they're not fat. Is that... Oh, that's that guy. Mr. Dog Tags, man.
いや、
You're everywhere.
またドッグタグを探しているんだが、もし旅の途中で見つけたら届けてくれ。
Okay. I'll get a dog tag. Doggy! All for you, Mr. Dino. Oh, I forgot to sell. Oh, I forgot to buy more elixir. That's fine. We'll make do without it. Oh, loading again. Okay, we made it. That didn't take us
ま
long.
た徒歩？
Of course we do. I keep hitting that. Sorry. There you go. That's the way though. Alright, back here again in dangerous land. My goodness, Dino. You make my life.
ノクト、右。
Nope,
わかった。
don't care.
うわ、ああいうの苦手。
With the Empire always coming after you, you'd think the Chancellor would want to kill you, but I guess he's like, no, I don't want to kill you guys.
ガーディナが機能すりゃ、オルキシエにもすぐ行けるんだがな。
Yeah,
まだダメなの？
定期戦が再開したという話は聞いてないな。
yeah. Oh, it's not up here. Ah, yes, I found it. Jeez, it was here the whole
原
time.
石だよな。揃ったぜ。
彼の依頼も案外楽ではないな。
I know. It was not fun.
片付けてやる。
Wait, what? Who? What? Where?
イギリス、頼むぜ。
Oh, Magic Assassins. Nope. Nope. Screw you, guy. Nope, don't care. Let's go to the quest location and give.
準備はできているか？
Oops, I hit no. Oh no, I'm gonna drive all the way. Hold on. Let's go to Bird on the Brink first. Let's at least tell them that the Chocobo is fine. Bounty hunts from restaurants. It's such an interesting concept. I guess it's a replacement for quests from like bars and inns in previous games or in other RPGs. It's kind of weird though. This fancy restaurant will issue you a hunt, and you're like, what do you do with the? Oh, I guess you cook them. Oh,
緊張がほぐれるな。
どうだった？見つけたかい？
な、
uh-huh.
元気になって動いてたよ。
元気に。
Oh.
じゃあ君が助けてくれたのか。ありがとう。お礼の用意がなくて申し訳ないが、これは新商品でね。君のチョコボにもどうぞ。
Oh. Complete. We got EXP for our trouble. Alright, let's do the Dino quest. It says I need to be level 25. I'm 5 above, but frankly, the more I get, the better. I'm quite far away from those areas, so... I'll do Aftermath of the Astral War last. The beans and all those places are pretty close by. Fine, we'll go to Golden Quay. Or we'll do this, then do Golden Quay. See, I'm being efficient.
報酬はこれか。
Yay, side quest galore. There are 2 times boosted to the target. Yeah, take that.
やったな。
さすがだ。 行くぞ。油断したな、ドクター。
Don't drop your guard.
見直したぜノクト。
あよっせい
とどめかな。
そりゃ
Anyway,
無事だな。
はいはい行くぞ
yeah, the Vortus are now a big deal. Oh, here I am. Let's catch some frogs.
行
Froggy.
こうぜ。
行こうか
行こ
Yes, yes, we know. You're all going. Mega elixir, that could help. One frog. Oh, there's one.
う。傷つけないよう慎重にな。
Yay, froggies. I was interesting how when this track plays, it's Fatal Roulette Animan.
おい、潰してねえだろうな。
Oops. I don't want to squash it. I'm trying to be nice. I'm using the sound of the frogs to determine. Found one.
やるじゃんノクト
Good thing I have these headphones. That's you.
捕まえた
Those frogs are big. Don't slip it.
エーゲル先生の元へ届けよう。
Alright. I'm gonna go to Dino, then I'm gonna go to the professor after I get some sleep. Screw this. Who? I don't want to be a pedestrian
That's good.
anymore. Oh, thank goodness for chocobos.
ノクト、魔導エンジンの音がする。
Aha! Screw that engine. I didn't need it. I will be unstoppable.
よっ
大自然ってのは気分が上がるな。
Now I'll go all the way to Golden Quay. to Golden Koi. Chocobo. Someday the loading can be finished. Oh, excuse me. Someday this loading can finish. No. Oh, the loading times are still bad, even after 4 patches.
夜だとすげえ綺麗だな。
オルティシエだともっと美しいそうだ。
Alticia, huh? Satisfied with Noctis' strength, Ignis is now willing to drive at night. So we can't go to wherever I need to. Oh. Hi.
夜のドライブは危険だ。また出直そう。
Yeah, I agree. I wasn't going to drive.
休憩するか。
He is satisfied that you listen to him. Generally, it is a good idea not to drive at night with all the daemons around. Level 42 red knights, but you know. Let's sell our treasures.
ありがとうございます。
Yay! Sell all the stuff. Look at how rich I am now. Bluegill scale. Ancient dragon tooth. Ammonite fossil. Banknote. Elixirs. And more Phoenix Downs, please. Alright. I used up all my money on supply. Ooh, this place is very nice at night. I'm not going to spend the night here, considering how expensive.
って有名？俺聞いたことなかった。
What is it, Kayam?
昔陛下がお使いになった小さな港なんだ。
Oh.
何もかも30年前仕様だろうがな。
Oh.
港は大丈夫。
ガーディナにようこそ。
What? I was gonna say. You interrupted my
ガ
conversation.
ーディナにようこそ。
You person. I'm gonna jump into all of you. That is a little funny.
おかえりなさい。
Oh, thank you.
取れたてのお魚はいかがですか？
Yeah, procurement points.
またいらしてくださいね。
Thank you, miss. Oh, there's a quest? What's this about a quest?
あら、いいところに来てくれたわ、ハンターさん。
あ、なんかよか。
What you need?
ええ、情報屋じゃなくて料理人としての用事なんだけどいいかしら。テネブライの食材の入手よ。
Uh-huh.
テネブライ。
新しく店に出す料理に必要なの。
Oh.
本当はあなたとルナフレーナ様の結婚式にちなんで用意したんだけど、
Oh.
いろいろあったからレシピを眠らせていたのよね。
Oh.
そうか。
国内じゃ難しいかもしれないけれど、探してみてもらえないかし
Oh,
ら。
what berries? I don't have enough to give it to her, so. What's this? Another quest?
あのメニューは自信作よ。日の目を見られるなら嬉しいんだけど。
I'm sorry.
お腹いっぱい。
Yes, I know you're full.
久々の休みだ。
Hi. Doing your stuff.
お、ありがとう。早いな。
It was
王子
fun.
くらいだと市街相手でも楽勝。
Oh my god.
苦労してるわ。
Yeah.
ああ、そうなんだ。じゃあこれ、それ、これまでのと違うんで、今度感想聞かせてよ。
Ow. My hands. My face. We got the Heliodor bracelet. Alright, let's get your quest while
あ
I'm
れ
here.
いいところに来すぎ。
Oh no.
嫌な予感だわ。
Huh.
じゃあ次に俺が何言うか分かっちゃってる感じ。
また原石か？
Games.
俺たち仲良くなれそうじゃん。
Alright, Mr. Journalist. Head to the specified area. It's probably a place full of scary things again. That's too far away anyway, so.
だいぶ仲良くなっちまったが。
Huh.
頼られてはいるな。
王子だって分かってんのかな。
分かってねえだろうな。
He's like, you guys know what you're saying, right? I'm going to camp outside.
特別メニューだったんだね。
まあ出しにくいよ
だ
Huh.
が王子も生きていたしな。
Huh.
な。ああ、彼女を応援してやろうぜ。
He says like, yeah, we should do it for her. Or he's like, yeah, we should cheer her up. Because she was also wanting to... Oh, that's weird. They changed that dialogue a bit too. I don't understand why. Square Enix, your translators baffle me sometimes. Oh, it takes forever. I should have called a chocobo. Well, at least we can sleep in that trailer. There's that hut. Weenie Hut Juniors. No, that's a SpongeBob reference. You have
好
anything
みの品を選ん
interesting?
でくれ。
Nope. This sucks.
また寄ってくれ。
Oh, it's cheap.
ノクト、今日こそ対戦勝負。
キングスナイトか。
Oh no.
受けて立ってやろうじゃねえか。
Oh, good
なら
morning,
俺も
late
参
night
戦して
stream.
やろうか。
Oh, King's Knight. They really like King's Knight for some reason. Hi, Golvi. Welcome to the stream. You're here watching me do side quests galore before we go get some EXP before we go to the main quest, which requires 25. Nope, not enough. I'm gonna have to work a bit harder. Yay.
あれかっこいいな。
What the heck?
あ、この写真いいじゃん。
でしょ。俺も好き。
I don't like it. Nothing of interest. I don't want to save those.
いい朝だな。
あ、
Morning. So yeah, probably about another 20 minutes and then we're gonna stop for today. Oh, that moment when the... Well, might as well do Sydney's quest and then go to the professor. See, look at this, guys. I'm planning this out. Unfortunately, this game makes it more difficult to plan, but you know, what can you do? Let's do it for Sydney.
準備はできているか。
あ、よし行くか。
That music would put me to sleep. So much. It is cool that at least in this game you can listen to all the music from the old Final Fantasies, the older ones. Wonder if someday I should try playing one of the older games on the stream, either on the main stream or this one. I feel like voice games are more preferable for this time slot because I can't voice act at this time of night. But I'll think about it. I still have to play I Am Setsuna, but I haven't decided when I'm gonna do that yet. I can't hear what you're talking about, friends. Excuse me. A theoretical Red Cross deployment report for a fictional island off the coast of... Oh, nice. Oh my, that sounds complicated. Efficiently. Tis awesome. Oh, we haven't been here before.
Kibun tenkanにはなるな。
Kibun Tenkan? I'm not sure about that. This seems pretty empty. Keep your distance or die. Vicious varmints and dangerous daemons. Someday the lady... Oh, this game is just full of weird things. Oh, save screens that take forever to load. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Oh. A million new refugees. That sounds complicated. Let's save over here. The ever elegant regalia. Sounds so scary.
場所この辺？
危険そうな場所だな。とりあえず探すか。
Oh boy. Overplanned by 10 times.
見て、なんか古そうなエレ
Ooh,
ベ
we
ーターが
got
あ
a
る。
new dungeon.
動くのか。
見てみようぜ。
Yay! We got the redstone shard. I'm sure the next...
動くみたいだな。本当？
Well, anyway, we don't actually need... We could... What does happen if I proceed?
行ってみるか。
これ全員乗って大丈夫なの？
Is this okay? Defeat the monster in the innermost sanctum. Wait, what level do I need to be to do this? Buried memories. I can't find this yet, so... Level 50. Nope. 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 Not high enough level for that. Oh, yay! Over planning. And yay, don't do it, it's 5 times my level. Aw, come on. I'm level 30 now. It's only twice my level. But in seriousness, yeah, I can't beat a level 50. I'm already struggling with a level 42 red giant, so don't think I can beat that quite yet. Oh, there's a level 80 boss on the bottom floor. Oh, that's even better. Alright. We go to Hammerhead and then go to the Professor's Protege. Where's Reliable Royalty? Wow, that's really far. We're not there yet. I'm not going to go all the way there. Let's just go to Sydney first, since that's relatively close. $80. Oh my gosh. I mean, sometimes you can beat things at 10 levels above your 15, but that's really hard. Anyway, it's an optional boss, so I don't really care to deal with it until later. Usually in Final Fantasies, I don't normally go after. It varies on the game. I don't usually try to go after like optional bosses unless I feel compelled to. Like, I don't know. In 8, I actually did a pretty good job. I can't spoil it, but let's just say I've gotten all the weapons. In 7, I didn't do that, but that's only because I didn't have. I was borrowing the game. Yep.
意外と真面目じゃん。意外って何？意外って。
意外って。Alright, right. Let's go to talk to Sydney.
イグニス、店行く？
そうだな。買い出しもしておくか。
Alright, Sydney, here you go.
ありがとう。王子、ハンターでやっていけそうだね。
Okay.
これは塗料。あっちは生成依頼ですか。デスタルムに連絡しないと。さあ、今日は徹夜かな。
Uh-huh.
マジか。
何台か納車を待ってもらってるからね。じゃあ王子、これが俺。ステッカー。レガリアに貼れるよ。早速試してみる？
Oh, thank you for the. Thank you. Basic color samples.
シドニー、徹夜なんて大変だね。
Yeah, I know, right?
だが嬉しそうだったな。
作業が進むってことか。
車好きなんだな。
She really does like cars. Here's what he said. I don't know why they changed the dialogue. Oh, it took 5 years to be made by the board map designer while he waited for the green light. Interesting. Well, I guess if you had nothing, if your game's in development hell, that's the only. What else can you do? Development hell is terrible. I don't know how anyone could work so long. I mean, like this game, what was going to be this game was the earlier FF Versus 13 was way back 10 years ago. It's crazy if you think about it. When you think about how old you were when this game was, when Versus 13 was first announced. It's insane. I mean, finally it's out, and at least like here we are. I've complained about it, but at least it's still enjoyable enough that I still invested, which is more than what I could have said a long time ago if you had asked me. They're lucky I actually gave them a chance, even though those demos were horrible. Anyway, let's go to the. Hold on, let me just. Right, of course, obviously this incarnation of the game was only being made in like around 3 years when they kind of scrapped the previous project. There are no information. We might as well get something to eat. Hammerhead hot sandwich. It kind of sucks, but whatever. It's cheap. Just a quick snack. Yay! Did you get a new recipe out of this, Ignis? Yep, of course. Grease monkey schnitzel sandwich. You plagiarizer. Anyway, we're done here.
食いすぎは毒だぞ。そうか。豆が嫌いか。うちの料理でもダメか。
Yes, yes, I know. Let's just get going. No, 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 not refilling. Let's get the quest that's here too. Because Sydney has a new quest for us since I didn't pay attention.
王子、ちょっといい？
Yes.
やっとお使いか
Right.
一生それ言われそうだね。でもそうなんだよ。探し物なんだけど。
いいよ。うち喜んで引き受けるやついるし。
Huh.
誰それ？でもじゃあ頼むよ。ガラスコーティングって品物でね。うちに運んでくれるはずのハンターが休憩した場所に忘れてきたんだって。
Oh.
実はレガリア用に仕入れたものなんだ。見つかったらレガリアにやってあげるから。
Oh, thank you for caring about my car. I think of course, the guys do like Sydney, but well, I mean, but in seriousness, of course, you have to please.
配達もすんのか
大事や護衛のついでってことだろ。
ああ、だから忘れられたりするんだろう。
夜に移動できないのってやっぱきついんだね。
Yeah, it's not fun. Daemons are not fun to deal with. I was just getting my butt kicked earlier, so. Alright, the next thing is to deliver the... See, I'm very efficient. I'm actually... Unfortunately, this game decided that you can't see the goal, like whether you're near a mission target. So I have to keep track of it the hard way. Hold on. Which is unfortunate that... I wish this game... If this were Xenoblade Chronicles X, this would not be a problem, but unfortunately we have to deal with it. No, we need to deliver the professors. Oh, we can actually do one quest on the way there. Wow, these are all on the way there. So let's go to Van interrupted again. Ay.
今日の天気は
快晴だ。気温も上がりそうだな。
I think this is the PSP version? Man, I've actually played the FF1 on the NES a long time ago. It's pretty primitive, but it's still very fun, but oh my goodness, it's so grindy. Just like a lot of the first incarnations of many RPG series. Well, I guess not Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is actually pretty reasonable. It's just pretty silly. There's a one character RPG. This one is like, FF1 was like, you could pick your classes ahead of time. Very much like a Western RPG these days. Which is really interesting because most people are like, Japanese RPGs don't let you pick classes at the start, but there's FF1. I think the last thing I could think of that where you could kind of pick your classes, Xenoblade Chronicles X, but that's a whole different ball game. Class customization in that game is very, very different. Oh, and I guess Fire Emblem as well, with the avatars. Or, sorry, with Robin and I almost said Kamui, that's the Japanese name. What do they call them? Kamui in Japanese? Oh, Korin. A very interesting name in English. But anyway, we're going to talk about Fire Emblem here. That's another game I also want to show on stream at some point, but I don't know if we'll get a chance to this year. We're kind of chock full of suggestion. Oh, Mount Golg. Wow, this sounds really different from the NES. It sounds so tropical. That's not really what I expected from a mountain.
配送車ってあれか
Let's go get that delivery van while we can. Yes. Things to destroy. Anyway, these guys should pose no threat to us at this point. 4-2.
一狩り一徳か。
無駄だ。戦い慣れてきた。まあな。容赦はしない。もらった。
I'm getting a little bit better at that parrying ability. Anyway, 4-2s are no big deal. Get out here, weaklings. Yay, Gladios picked up an ether while we were shopping. Let's grab this.
よし、あとは届けるだけだね。
Alright, we can get
急いで
the,
持って行ってやろう。
Alright, we can now go less to Limista where we would have to deliver that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, next side quest. That's on the way there. We'll do Wild About Onions, then do Professor. It only takes a
準
minute.
備はできているか。
あ、よし行くか。
Should I also include Tales of Berseria in our late night playing? I don't know. Probably not. Not right now. But it's coming out tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Too many games. There's just not enough time for me to play all of them. I haven't played Tales of Zestiria. I haven't played Tales of Exilia 2, honestly. And I really want to play Exilia 2. I just have it in Japanese, so I've just been very lazy. Because my language skills aren't that amazing. You know, I could probably get there from here if we stop now.
エグニス、止めてくれ。
わかった。
We don't need to do it the long way.
さて
Guys,
どうする？
we can just walk there now. That's not efficient to wait.
頼むな。
Yeah, this makes a huge difference in walking speed.
よっ。ありがとな。
ありがとう、チョコボ。
He's so fun. Oh, Prompto. What
そう
onion?
か。
どうしたの？
What?
新しいレシピを思いついたぞ。
Of course he did.
へえ、楽しみだな。
I do want to try at some point. And finally, we got the bulbous onion. And we have everything we need for that side quest. Alright, take me back to my car, Mr. Boko. Anyway, as I've mentioned in previous streams, Boko, I did name Boko after. There better be an OTP. I don't know about that. Although it's interesting, the dynamic is not between, like, two characters of the same age. I mean, there's the kid and Velvet. Anyway, I'm not gonna... That's all I know about it. I don't know anything. I have no idea about anything else in Tales of right now. So... for Tales of Berseria. Hold it. Quest. Professor Protege. Let's go. Chocobo. Let's go. We can actually fast travel there too. You almost wonder if the loading time is slower than waiting the 2 minutes. But yeah, I do want to check out Exilia too. Or like actually play my copy. I have the Japanese copy though, so it makes things a lot harder. It's just my language skills aren't that great right for Japanese in particular. Oh, we gotta go up to the top. Getting pretty dark. In this world, it also gets dark around 6. It's kind of crazy. Winter is nuts, man. Professora.
お疲れ様。無事に持って帰ってきた。よし。じゃあこれは君たちが生還したお祝い品。
Oh. My reward. Wow, that's a lot of EXP. Well, not for this level at least. Rainbow pendant.
ああ、今忙しい。実験中。
Oh, okay. She's pretty funny. Wow, we've got a lot. I think the next thing we have to do is the Boyd quest. Another bird quest. Or not the bird, it's like the Aftermath of the Astral War. I really want to do that one, because that's... Lestallum's kind of far, so... Can't find the berries, but... Reliable Royalty, that's really far. I'm not doing that one. Ulster Salt, that's kinda... That's not in my way, unfortunately. Yeah, the rest is Lestallum, so... I can do Aftermath and then... a Tailspin. But I don't think I'll do that right now when it's dark and Daemons will just kick my butt. My butt! I also want to take a daytime picture. I know, I was like... I'm sorry, I was mixing up. I had a bird quest and now I don't have a bird quest. Oh yeah, sorry, I was waiting. Do you have anything of interest? Quest destination is marked on your map. Oh, that looks dangerous. Retrieve the dog tag. Oh, thank you. I didn't have that information. You have anything of interesting? No, nothing. Yeah, hunts are probably also the nice way of getting stuff, but for now we're gonna have to get some relaxation. Got some EXP. Yay, levels for everybody. Sweet. 31. This should make our lives a lot easier. No. Nah. 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 Tables and counters too. Yes. Prompto.
へえ、俺のはかっこいい。
Okay.
これはモテんじゃない？
Huh. That's kind of... This is nicer. I like this photo. It's a chocobo.
俺、ゲンティアナか。
What?
本当だ。ゲンティアナだな。
What?
いたか。
ゲンティアナさんいたっけ？
映っているのならいたということじゃないのか。
Wow!
そっか全然いた記憶ないんだけどな。
What the heck? Whoa. That's a little weird. I didn't expect Gentiana to be in the photo. She photobombed you. Of course she would. She was like, Noctis, remember, you have a mission. Don't just keep fooling around. That's really... Okay, that's actually... Alright. We're here again. Let's do Aftermath. Go to the quest location. Oh, that's gonna be a while, huh? Oh, I guess I can get the dog tag while I'm on the way there.
準備はできているか？
あ、行こうか。
Oh, she's gonna photobomb all the time. Cool. I mean, don't reveal too much about the game. Go back just in case. As always, I don't need to know everything too far ahead. I guess I gotta wait until he turns left. Then I can get the dog tag, and then I'll be done with that quest. I'm trying to be efficient, man. I'm planning things. Oh, this game requires so much planning. But yeah, I'm gonna have to probably put an end to it after I pick up the dog tag and get this picture. What's Ebony? It was like, progress the plot. I'm like, nope. I gotta do my side quest. And soon, in about over a month from now, we'll be playing Zelda. That's kind of crazy now that I think about it. Oh, it's a coffee bread. Oh my goodness, are we seriously talking about coffee? Boo! Once we get to the fork, I can probably stop and get the dog tag there. Man, this is memories of FF1. The game will be too short if you keep doing the quest anyway, but I don't want the game to be unnecessarily long. I want to move on to, I don't want to just only play this game forever. I also have to I have to be relatively prepared, so I like keeping my levels like somewhat matching what the main game recommends. Maybe about 5 levels higher. Technically, I'm probably okay to go.
わかった。
No, we got a park.
気分転換にはなるな。
Let's get the dog tag while we're here. Oh, yeah, I can do this too. Alright, Chocobo, we're gonna try to get those dog tags.
Arashika.
That's kind of far for a dog tag, huh? What the? Nope. Maybe we can't enter it from this side, huh?
先に行くぞ。
No. This fence is in the way. How am I gonna get in there? You know what? I don't want this dog tag anymore. It's too much of a pain. Oh wait. Oh, I'm stupid. The dog tag's over here. I was following the quest and not the mark. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. Maybe that also means I should probably...
お疲れさん。
Oh, dog tags. Let's get Dave's. Sounds so ominous. Oh, I see something. Debased coin. That's the crystal. Is it above the rock? Ugh. I hate finding things in this game. I think these are probably my least favorite quests to do. Are you here? Nope, I want to get stuff. More nutmeg. Where is the dog tag? I just want to find it and get on with my life. Why do you gotta make it so hard for me? A. Is it here? Oh. Oh, this is hard to see. Ah, there it is.
よかったね。見つけられた。
All right. The dog tag has been retrieved. And I still can't see where I'm going. But I will ride the chocobo. No, get.
頼むな。ありがとな。
また頼むぞ。
Got a giant feather. The Dave quest is kind of far, isn't it? Yeah, it's all the way back there. Might as well ask this one, since that's somewhat on the way. Go.
準備はできているか。
あ、
Man, this makes me wish we had an airship. But sadly, all we have is a car. Don't even have a mobile suit. Oh. Wonder what. I think in Zelda, I don't know what we'll be. I guess we'll be using teleportation and horses. Ooh, Sunken Shrine. I don't really remember that dungeon very well.
写真撮らなくていいのか？
うまく収められる気がしないな。
I will only crash an airship anyway, but I want to fly faster. This is boring. Well, Car Rider is so slow in comparison. You're talking about FF1 soundtrack? Yes, it does sound really nice. It's a great soundtrack for what it is. I mean, it doesn't sound like this in the NES or the Famicom, but you know. Just don't know what I can do with that. So that scene in the back. So there are some really cool things. Otherwise, it's pretty realistic looking sometimes. Oh, the palace. The castle is what they call it. Cornelia. I always thought it was weird that they didn't just call it Corneria. But I think because that's what it was originally called. But I guess they figure out like, well, it actually means Cornelia. Final Fantasy 1. Very long time ago. Hello? Chocobo? Eh? Okay, fine. We'll walk then.
こっちにもモンスターいるじゃん。
よし、戦ってこい。
いや、俺だけ。
Okay, screw it. You're all dying. Oh no! What the crap? What are you doing here? What? What? What are you doing here? What are you guys doing here? I guess we can at least take this hit. What the heck is that? What are you doing here? Sorry, I can't help you. Ow. That's stupid. They threw in a level 47 next to us. Well, at least I got the extra. Why won't my Chocobo come? Oi, where have you been? Let's get going. You had to use 2 elixirs thanks to you. Yeah, all Chinese here.
Ne, 一回オートに戻ってみない？
取られたもん取り返してからだろ。ほう、いいこと言うじゃねえか。
Ah, yes.
そのためにも 帝国を静かにさせないとな。
こりゃ絶景だ。
Alright, let's take a picture of it.
じゃあ撮るよ。
I should have checked the Dash Day Chocobo. Now we gotta do it on the other side. Oh no, that's far. Fine, we'll just walk back to our car. Oh, fine. Come, Chocobo.
頼むな。
We'll get the car. The car is faster. Alright, good night. Good night, Govai. I learned Dance Day Chocobo. I should probably have used it. That's fine. Oh shoot, it is.
ノクト、
Maybe it was.
ルナフレーナ様に会えた後はどうするんだ。
一緒に旅ってわけにはいかねえしな。
っていうか結婚式はやったら？
とりあえず会ってから考える。
Huh. It looks like Noctis is certainly not against the idea. I mean, Luna Freya is pretty nice. She's a nice girl, I saw her.
おいノクト、上だ。めんどい。
油断禁物ってね。
Everyone wants to kill him.
また頼むぞ。
Oh, that's a little funny looking.
準備はできているか。
Okay, after we take the picture, then we'll stop. Wow, this is kind of late, so I gotta stop soon. Wow, we are almost at the 2 hour. I was enjoying myself with the side quest too much or something. Man, it reminds me of those other games where they put really strong things next to easier areas. Kind of like those unicorns are like no big deal. It's just like, oh. Oh, excuse me. That you cannot change the units from miles to kilometers, but what else can you do? Oh, Cornelia, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a very famous. Oh boy, it's gonna become night soon, so. Wait, I was like, that's FF3, isn't it? Let's take a picture on the road.
はい、撮ります。
よし、報告に戻ろう。
Alright, Vive, we have all the pictures for Vive. Sorry.
軽くしよう。
No, we probably should get to the... Let's go to old Lestham since we haven't been there.
あ、行こうか。
FF3. Uh-oh.
片付けてやる。
Oh no! Run away! Oh no! They were like, you shall not pass. I'm like, oh man. That's stupid. Alright, well. Oh no, that's really... Well, actually that's not that far. Oh, we'll have to return all the way back. Wait, is there a spot near here to rest? No, there isn't. Oh my goodness, they've decided to throw in one of the hardest. Oh my gosh. They decided to be that terrible. That's terrible. This game is terrible. Let's return to the rest point then. Oh well. We'll have to return to the car with a loading screen. Because they literally blocked us and prevented us from getting back. Because like the guys are too strong, so we can't beat them right now. Or we might be able to, but it'd be really hard. I don't want to lose all that all those side quests I just did, so I'm gonna play it safe. Ugh. And besides, it's almost time's up anyway, so I can't do another super long battle. Oh my goodness, I've been playing too long. I need to stop. After we get to the rest point, then I'm gonna stop for today. We are definitely over time, so. Someday when this thing decides to finish loading. Much sadness, we're back here again. I'm far away from my car. Anyway, guys, so I think we're gonna stop here for today. It's clearly we've gone overtime, so I need to go head to bed. So I hope you guys did enjoy this stream of Final Fantasy 15. Looks like we're probably gonna wrap up the side quests in about, because I have like 3 to submit, so I'm pretty happy we got a lot of side quests out of the way thanks to some good planning on my part. But anyway, after that we'll go along with Iris and see what happens and move the story along. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Until then, we're going to hopefully I'll be able to stream on Wednesday, because hopefully we will have everything in work settled by Wednesday, so I can actually get back home in time. So as always, thank you all for watching. I will upload more of the videos to YouTube. So as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. Yeah, I know, if you need a rest, then let's go to sleep. Alright, good night guys, take care, and see you later. And of course, I seriously, Giants, oh my goodness, I hate Giants now. Oh, good night guys.